Hi, my name's Chase Sparks, and this weekend I'm going to show you how to cook some garden salsa. And this is cooking with Skraps. Now the first thing you want to do before you start any recipe is get all your ingredients and tools together. And here are some of the ingredients that you're going to need. This is just for a basic garden salsa recipe, everyone. Real simple, and this is what every garden salsa recipe is going to have. What you want to do is get an onion, some jalapeno peppers, just one actually, serrano, fuck it, scrap that. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure you got at least 4 Roma tomatoes, a jalapeno and a serrano pepper, and a medium-sized onion with some cilantro, salt, and sugar. First, you're just going to want to chop the ends off all your tomatoes. It's a pretty simple procedure. Make sure you kind of want to get that little pit out there. Next, you're just going to want to take the tomatoes and gently squeeze out the juice inside of them. So just get yourself a small bowl and you're just going to gently get the juice. Next, what you're going to want to do is take your tomatoes and put them in a food processor or blender for about 4 to 5 seconds. But before you do, make sure to remove any edible stickers before throwing them in there. So we're just going to take these and drop these in there. You know, these tomatoes remind me of a story. This one time I went to Mississippi, and that's why I'm not allowed within 500 yards of any domesticated or wild elephant. After it's done, it should look something like this. You want a little bit of chunks in there because we're going to blend it more later. Next, you're going to want to fine dice your peppers and your onions. Next, we're going to chop and mince the garlic. But first you need to peel them. An easy way to do that is to drop them in a pot or pan and shake vigorously. If you take a look here, you can see they're perfectly peeled and ready to go. Now we're just going to dice them. Next, you're just going to want to add your 1 tablespoon of cilantro, dried, and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And all your other diced ingredients. Next, we're just going to pulse these ingredients on high for about 4 to 5 seconds. You know, I've had a lot of fun tonight, but I'd like to get something off my chest. When I was a young kid living at my mom's house, and to this day, she still doesn't know, and I'm sorry, Mom.
Is it done yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. It doesn't look right, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like the picture.
Well, that's it. And this is exactly what it's supposed to look like. Just make sure to add as much salt as needed for your taste. And remember to take those seeds and stems out of the pepper, because that can make your salsa even hotter. Other than that, dig in and enjoy.